Hey guys, today we are creating the new mascot from Unicorn Flakes, FABIO SPARKLEMANE from Fortnite in Season 8. I didn't get Unicorn Flakes as reference, I got Unicorn Fruit Loops. Today's video is not sponsored by Unicorn Fruit Loops. It's so not sponsored by Unicorn Fruit Loops, this sugar ClayClaim. How adorable, how cute, how weird, how amazing can just one skin look. This is FABIO SPARKLEMANE. You asked me to create him and we'll do this in today's video. Plus I asked you to create some background story about this skin and I'll read out the 3 most liked stories which you created over on Instagram. You saw that my son had some real fun with his meme, Fabio dancing with the cereals in the stories. Let's get started. Let's mix the skin tone while reading out the first background story. Panagiotis Exat. Fabio was a simple human who got cursed by a rainbow demon. And now he's trapped in a unicorn body and he has a cornflakes addiction. You can understand this by his build in emote and lobby track. I don't really have a good opinion on these flakes with too much sugar in it, but I have to admit, it brings back some childhood memories eating this stuff. Now that I've tried it again, I don't want to put it into my body anymore. We have coated the skeleton, the aluminum wire, with this clay color, this purple mixed with white. We can start cutting away some of the extra clay and also coat the arms, and we'll get there. You can already recognize the skin by its proportions and by its amazing leg muscles. And now we're bringing in some more muscles with the sculpting tool. In today's video you can win a crafting set. I'll make a giveaway for everyone who wrote a background story. Thanks again, and I'll want to read out the second one, the second most liked story. This one is by Rob. Once upon a time there was a boy who believed in mythical creatures. His parents thought he was silly to believe in them. Then he met the walking fish stick, and he said to the boy that he was a human before. 2 days later, and he consumed a shadow stone. But it glitched and turned him into Fabio! I got goosebumps while crying out his name. Thanks so much! I'm currently working on the very tiny hands. I know many of you will argue that Fabio doesn't really have real hands. While dancing and doing the emote, he has hands. So I decided I'll go with this version instead of creating him with the hooves. The horse head is quite funny to create. I try not to touch it too much to destroy some of the already created parts. So let's stick him onto the neck. It will make it way more easy to work on him. The scrapping tool is made for stuff like this, creating ear. We can attach them to the side of the head. For the eyes, I wanted to go a new approach. These are tiny wooden balls. I'm really proud how the wooden balls turned out at the teacher from Little Nightmares. So instead of creating the eyes with clay, we'll use these wooden balls. And you either use the holes as the iris, or as I just did, we are painting with black pen. Look at his face, look at his look. Love it. Now with the eyelids and the eyebrows, which is basically just one eyebrow, over the eyes and the lower eyelid, his look becomes so vivid. I'm making the giveaway in a minute, and let me know if you like stuff like this, if I should do this in future videos as well. This is the horn from the unicorn, and right now I'm figuring out which colors it takes to create this beautiful unicorn horn. The same goes for the tail and the hair, but we have different colors here. It's just 4 different colors, but I think I got it right. There is something very mystical, very special, very magical about rainbow colors. They look so nice. They cheer me up. So many of you wrote amazing background stories when I asked you on Instagram. I wanted to thank you. I'll pick one of these stories and the winner will get the new Fabulous set from ClayClaim.com to create your own Fabio. I also made another 40 unicorn horns, which will be included in each set. This is the new Fabulous set on ClayClaim.com to create your own FABIO Sparklemane with all the materials needed and also optional with the tools you need. You get it in a bundle on ClayClaim.com. And now let's pick the winner. These are all the stories, I think like 40. Morris, I could need some help. I printed out all the stories and they are inside here.
Oh, yummy.
Just pick one of the stories.
With a spoon or by hand?
Whatever you like.
Okay. I'll take this one.
It's ripping apart. And the winner is Official Flamingo Moon. There was once a man who was poor and needed a job. He got hired as a mascot for a cereal company and liked the new job so much he worked as many hours as they needed. But one day, while selling the cereal and doing his dance, a wizard came along and poof! Turned him into the unicorn. He was never the same again. Thanks so much, Official Flamingo Moon. I'll make sure you get the new Fabulous set from ClayClaim.com. I'll send it to you. Congratulations. For all the other amazing stories, thank you so much, guys. I enjoyed reading them a lot. What do you think about the hair? Let's make them a little bit more vivid. Now let's talk about his jacket. We have different options here. See the comparison. Right side is with glitter. On the left side you have seen mother of pearl. I always recommend going with the glitter, although for me it's quite an ugly color to work with. But this one time we can use it. We can use glitter white. So I don't want to speak bad about this clay color. Well, it's not really a color, it's just white with some glitter in it. Okay, maybe this jacket is a little bit too long. We can shorten it in a minute. But let's work on the arm parts first. And yeah, let's make it a little bit shorter. And we bring back the details and then we will work on the zipper. I think we'll go with yellow. It's lemon yellow with the same texture, and now we can create the zipper out of it on the right side. And and the left as well. Now the handle for the zipper. Very tiny, but it looks just amazing once it's in position. For his shorts, I made sure that the clay is very, very thin. I used the noodle machine for this, but you can also use the acrylic roll, the tool, to make the clay very, very thin. Then you can add these beautiful details with just one stroke. Whoops, I injured him. We still have a tale to create and the most liked story to tell. 16 likes for Clay Hacker 2021. One day there was a boy and he loves to eat Fortnite corn cereals. He loved the cereal so much that he became addicted to it. His parents were running out of money and one day his parents passed away, so he had to live in the woods. Suddenly he found something shiny. He was really scared. What if it was a monster? It turned out it was the magical rainbow unicorn cereal. He was excited to try it, so he ate the whole box. Later he felt a little strange, and he saw himself turning into the unicorn. And this is the last detail which we are creating with clay on Fabio. And now let's work on the cereals on this box. We are cutting it out. You can also use like the scissors, but the scalpel will do a really great job. The ruler helps with sharp edges and super glue to get this project done. It looks so cute. Big shout out to Max. He created this tiny box. And what is a box without the cereals inside? So these will be the unicorn flakes. We have 4 different colors, the dark blue, some green. You can also take the mint color for this. We have the bright pink, and now we are sticking in the thin wire. It will help for the flying effect for the cereals, and we are ready to go into the oven. Freshly baked Fabio! We're doing some painting. This is optional, but it looks nice on the side of the shorts. And this is important. Purple, metallic purple for the hooves. And look at that. If you like, you can also create him with the hooves on the hands instead. And this is his name tag. Corny. Corny the friendly unicorn. The jacket could be made a little bit more silver, but I think I also like it the way it looked before. Sometimes I'm just trying stuff out. My favorite part of the whole project, the assembling process. We are getting the cereals inside the box, and let's see what the effect looks. Fabio eating the cereals. Maybe there are some spots on the jacket as well, and guys, I guess. That's it! Sparkle! Fabio Sparkle! Oh boy. I'm glad I didn't screw this up! Oh, my stomach is aching. The sugar. I hope you enjoyed the video crafting Fabio Sparklemane. Have an amazing weekend. Take care. Bye.